What's up, guys? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Everyone else is playing checkers, but Ripple is playing chess. Most people can't see it yet, but the Phoenix is rising, and at this point, it can't be stopped. If we head over to CoinMarketCap.com, we can see the current XRP price is $1.01, and it has been up by 13.22% over the last 24 hours. This, guys, is incredible, and we're just getting started with our journey to the moon. But before we get into all the juicy details of today's video, let's roll that beautiful intro. As always, welcome back to MoneySide, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP fam. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. Now back to today's topic. We're going to rev those engines with this tweet from XRP Crypto Wolf that says XRP must be over 3 digits to unlock trillions and bridge all the CBDCs. Everything is right in our faces, but most people still don't seem to see it. First, for XRP to be used as the bridge currency for CBDCs, it needs to be at a high value and have liquidity. Everyone is now asking when the launch of CBDCs could be and the time frame we should be looking at. But I will tell everyone right now that the time frame is for the economy to collapse first. Then they will rush in and pull the "hey, I got a good solution here" card. And at this point, the solution they will give is bringing out the new financial system, which will now include XRP, being the heart of that new financial system. So all we can do right now is just sit and see how things will play out at the end of the day. But what's for sure is that this really needs to take place fast. Moving on to our next tweet, we have this quite interesting one from MXRP007 that says, "Soon, XRP snowball effect. The flywheel kicks. XRP walled garden, all of the world's money. Please insert more coins to play the end." Again, guys, as we keep on saying on this channel, all of the world's money, we're talking the data, the value, the transactions, everything will flow through XRP and the XRP ledger. At this point, I think everyone knows what is about to take place. We have another tweet here. It's from Dialworks that says, "Breaking. Finally, XRP is being recognized by the MSM News." He shares a video about how XRP is going to the moon, even though it has been fighting a civil war over its future in the crypto market. But if you listen closely to what the news reporter is saying, you can immediately tell that they are trying to hide that XRP is indeed the leading coin. They are doing it very subtly, as they know the time has not yet come for XRP to take over. Next, we have this quite fascinating tweet from IMF News that says, "A new SDR allocation worth $650 billion will help boost global liquidity at a time of unprecedented crisis." Read our updated fact sheet to learn more about how SDRs work. The IMF is already hinting at us that there is going to be an unprecedented global crisis soon. They may act like they don't need XRP, but we already know the end game will have to use XRP as the solution. Now, from @Ripple, we're excited to partner with GME Remittance to accelerate and scale payments from South Korea into Thailand, building on RippleNet momentum in APAC, where transactions are growing 130% year over year. As we all know, with a flick of a switch, all of these RippleNet partners can use XRP through the ODL. The RippleNet momentum will turn into ODL momentum. If we look at that article they shared under that tweet, we can see the headline, "GME Remittance joins RippleNet to accelerate and scale payments from South Korea into Thailand." Today, we're excited to announce that Global Money Express Company Limited, GME Remittance, one of the largest non-bank remittance service providers in South Korea, has joined RippleNet. Through RippleNet, Ripple's global financial network, GME Remittance has connected to Siam Commercial Bank, SCB, Thailand's largest bank in terms of market capital. This partnership, established through SBI Ripple Asia, a joint venture between SBI Holdings and Ripple, will accelerate and scale payments from South Korea into Thailand. With 184,000 Thai nationals residing in South Korea, the Thai population is the third largest in the country after Chinese and Vietnamese nationals. GME Remittance joins an existing roster of Korean financial institutions and money transfer companies already on RippleNet, including Cross ENF and Cintb, that currently serve the remittance corridor between South Korea and Thailand. The number of transactions sent via RippleNet for this quarter has doubled year over year. Through this partnership, GME Remittance is looking to connect with existing RippleNet customers to expand into additional remittance corridors across the region and globally, including Europe and the US. We chose Ripple as our partner because with RippleNet, we can launch into new countries with new partners within 1 to 2 weeks. This has drastically reduced the time to market and provides us with an edge compared to our competitors, said Subhash Chandra Pudel, Director and COO at Global Money Express Company Limited, GME Remittance. Since launching our partnership, our team has benefited from the robustness of RippleNet, where transactions are tracked at every step of the process, making it easy to send money across borders with speed and transparency, he added. The remittance corridors requiring high-performance payments to this region are growing exponentially, with people needing to send money around the clock, even on holidays or weekends, said Emi Yoshikawa, Vice President of Corporate Strategy and Operations at Ripple. We're pleased to partner with a leading payments service provider like GME Remittance to deliver a superior customer experience while accelerating their expansion into new markets as they connect with our existing network of established partners on RippleNet, she added. This new connection on Ripple between GME Remittance and SCB comes off the back of solid customer momentum for Ripple in the Asia Pacific. The region is one of the fastest growing for Ripple, with transactions growing 130% year over year, driven by existing RippleNet customers and new connections. RippleNet leverages blockchain technology to help partners across a global network accelerate their business performance and scale. It delivers a superior end customer experience, simplified network partnering, liquidity management solutions, lines of credit, and state-of-the-art infrastructure to enable real-time payments. Next, we have this one that comes from Learzite, another crypto settlement after a Sunshine meeting. Poloniex settles with the SEC for $10 million due to the sale of alleged securities without registration. Next Sunshine meeting already this Thursday, 12/08/21. Gary Gensler is in a settlement mood. If we look at the document that Stefan shares in his tweet, we can see that the SEC charges Poloniex for operating unregistered digital asset exchange. The Securities and Exchange Commission today announced that Poloniex LLC has agreed to pay more than $10 million to settle charges for operating an unregistered online digital asset exchange in connection with its operation of a trading platform that facilitated buying and selling of digital asset securities. The SEC's order finds that from July 2017 through November 2019, when Poloniex sold its platform, Poloniex operated a web-based trading platform that facilitated buying and selling digital assets, including digital assets that were investment contracts and therefore securities. According to the SEC's order, the Poloniex trading platform met the criteria of an exchange as defined by the securities laws because the trading platform provided the non-discretionary means for trade orders to interact and execute through the combined use of the Poloniex website and book and the Poloniex trading engine. The order finds that notwithstanding its operation of the Poloniex trading platform, which was available to U.S. investors, Poloniex did not register as a national securities exchange, nor did it operate pursuant to an exemption from registration at any time, and its failure to do so was a violation of Section 5 of the Exchange Act. Moving forward, we have another tweet from AshGlowBlue that says, "Crypto will underpin our global financial systems. There's no doubt about it." In the 90s, we saw smart and thoughtful bipartisan regulation when it came to the internet. It completely changed the world and paved the way for tech giants of today. We still have the opportunity to do the same for the crypto. The government should be technology agnostic. Let's keep the pressure on. This is far from over. Hats off to Senator Toomey, Senator Loomis, Ron Wyden, Mark Warner, Senator Rob Portman, and Senator Sinema for fighting the good fight. As we all know, the government went after Tesla, but Tesla kept going and today loves their cars. What do you think is about to happen with Ripple and XRP? They went after Ripple for allegedly selling unregistered securities and all those whatnots, but in the end, Ripple XRP will win this case as a whole. So many people so far have been involved in this show. Of course, we have the bankers, the government, Ripple, and the SEC for everything to play out as they wanted it to. The good thing is, at this point, there is no stopping what is about to come. With that in mind, let's take a look at the technical picture of XRP. Ripple has been one of the best performing cryptocurrencies in almost 3 weeks. The International Money Transfer Token currently trades 96% higher than the low in May and July. Support at 50 cents played a critical role in ensuring that losses did not explore levels towards 40 cents and 30 cents, a move that may have paralyzed the bulls entirely. Subsequently, the persistent push from the bulls guaranteed that investor interest was sustained, hence the massive buying pressure behind Ripple. Several barriers have been shattered so far, including the 200 SMA, 80 cents, and the 3-month descending trend line. The latest boost being a break above the barrier at $1. At the time of writing, Ripple is teetering at $1.03, while the bulls gaze at the short-term hurdle at $1.10. Trading above this level will elevate XRP to $1.20, thus paving the way for another run-up to $1.40. XRP price still in the bulls' hands, guys. The short-term technical picture on the daily chart is highly bullish. Note that the MACD extended the bullish outlook above the mean line. Moreover, a buy signal presented in July reinforces the bullish grip on the price. As long as the MACD keeps rising, we expect Ripple's uptrending market to remain intact. Similarly, the Super Trend indicator recently sent a signal for traders to consider buying XRP. This technical index follows the trend of an asset like a moving average, but incorporates the average true range, the ATR, in its calculations, thus gauging market volatility. Ripple has the potential to keep rising in the near term, hence support above $1 and perhaps a break past $1.10 will bolster the token significantly toward $1.60. As always, trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below and let's have a conversation. Thank you as always for watching. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like this video and to click on that subscribe button. Then turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.